Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Test
Test
one
one
two.
two.
Test
Test
one
one
two.
two.
Hello,
Hello,
Square.
Square.
Welcome
Welcome
in.
in.
Square
Square
says I've
says
been
I've been
waiting for
waiting
this
for this
notification.
notification.
Are
Are
you
you
ready?
ready?
I'm as
I'm as
ready as
ready
we're
as we're
gonna get,
gonna get,
Square.
Square.
So let
So
me
let
know
me
in the
know in the
comments. Can
comments,
you
can you
hear
hear
me?
me?
And can
And
you
can you
hear the
hear the
music for
music
the
for the
game?
game?
Slight
Slight
overlap.
overlap.
In
In
the
the
music
music
or
or
me?
me?
In my
In my
voice.
voice. Let me try something here.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me now? Test. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Square says okay, it's good now. No overlap. Now the only problem is I got that working and game is quiet. Let's see if I can fix that. Can you still hear me okay? Hello, test 1 2, test 1 2. I'm gonna relaunch the game here. See if that fixes the sound. Hmm. Wonder why. Can you hear the music now, Square? Can't hear the sound, he says. Well, I say he, but I don't know if you're a he. They. I'll say they. Hmm. Wonder what's wrong with this thing today. Because I can hear the sound, but you can't hear the sound. Which is weird. Hmm. Not sure. It's weird. Not sure why it's doing that. If I do this, are you getting two of me again? Hmm. Maybe I need to close it out here. Let me unplug it and plug it back in. Hello? Hello? Test. 1, 2. Hmm. Not sure what's happened here, Square. Guess we'll just have to do without any music today. So I'm not sure what the issue is, and I don't want to close it out since I already got the stream going. You still hear me okay? Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Test. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, well, we'll just let's get started. I don't know. Not sure what the problem is. Okay, so let's see here. Oh my gosh. Stop that. Okay, so let's see here. I know last time we lost everything, so we're starting over. Crap, I don't have any of the stuff that we did last time. So I need to go get Mew and make Mew learn everything again. Okay, so we gotta get Mew, make Mew learn all the moves that we had before, which I don't even remember. Who'd we kick out? Was it Butterfree? Square says that was a really unfortunate time. It was. So how goes the Pokemon Sleep Square? We got any shinies yet? I've only caught one shiny so far, and that was an Igglypuff. Shinies and Pokemon Sleep, yeah. You got any yet? I've only got one, and that was Igglypuff, and I evolved it to Jigglypuff the other day. Square says none for me. Yeah, I didn't have very good luck today. Just a bunch of full Pokemon. Yeah, I've had that happen a time or two as well. No fun when they get full up. Didn't even have a very good option this morning. I had to pick something I already had. Score says a Ghastly and an Eevee. I missed them because they were full. Yeah, that's crazy that they don't get full up. It's been a fun game though. I've enjoyed it. I don't don't have. I play on another device. I don't have it sitting here with me. I don't remember how many I have now. I have quite a few. I have over 20 captured so far. You know, I have a little more than that in the sleep decks, though. Dang, I need to get rid of that expand all, too. Square says, yet I managed to get two second stage Pokemon by feeding them. My luck is weird. Yeah, I had a weird, like, glitch thing happen the other morning. Um, I had two Marowaks, which are stage 2, and I decided to feed one just to see, you know, how far I could get. Well, it got all full, but the other Marowak's bar filled up to where the other one got full, and then I was able to catch it. How weird's that? I'm not sure how, I don't know if it was a glitch or what, but it's pretty cool luck, I feel like. Square says the only glitch I got in Pokemon Sleep was when it didn't let me get anything from the entire night's sleep. It said session cannot be found. Yeah, they did an update, I think it was last week, and like it didn't even give me the option to catch anything that had showed up. It tried to do like an automatic catch, and I didn't care for that at all. I'd rather be brought back in and let me catch what I want to catch. I will say that if you get some Pokemon you already do have, go ahead and catch one, and you can send it off for more candies for your Pokemon. I figured that out this morning. You send it to the professor just like you do in Pokemon Go, and you get some extra candies towards that Pokemon. That way you can evolve it later. Square says I don't catch them because I have very limited biscuits. Do you get the bonus biscuit? I keep getting this bonus biscuit that seems to help. Square says it only gives 3 unless it's a hungry Pokemon. Gotcha. I seem to keep having hungry Pokemon. So then it gives like what, 9? It's like 333 or something. It's been fun though. I got to the second island the other day. Square says, yeah, it only seems to get hungry once in a blue moon. I will say I noticed sometimes you'll get those incense. If you put those out before you go to sleep, they do different things. So there was like an incense that I had. It said that it will guarantee at least one Pokemon will be hungry. So there's that. You could try. Feel like it's been forever. Work schedule last few weeks hasn't been very good. Did you see my post about streaming on August 21st? I'm gonna be streaming Pokemon Sword. I started it the other day and it's been pretty fun. I chose Scorbunny as my starter. Got a pretty good mix on my team already. I got fire and water and grass and can't remember all who else. How's he able to hit me with Swift when I'm underground? Well, this is not going the way I need it to go at all. Maybe I should have started with the butter or with the Vaporeon. I'm sorry the music's not playing. Square says sorry I had to AFK. So did you see I started playing Pokemon Sword the other day? And I started with Scorbunny as my starter. It's been a lot of fun. Enjoyed it so far. I haven't got very far. I've just made it to like the first town. I've just played like a few minutes here and there. Why does this keep popping up? Stop popping up. Scar says, how is it compared to Violet and Scarlet? Well, I played Scarlet, and it's got a very similar gameplay. Like, I picked it up and started playing, and I mean, it's a lot. The style and animations and stuff, it's very similar to Scarlet, I feel like. I think I'm getting ready to get to like my first challenge or something. Oh shoot, I meant to change. Probably don't have anything to heal. Of course not. Yeah, this is no good. Square says that was a strange occurrence. Haha. What was a strange occurrence? Square says it kicked me out and said there was a problem playing this stream, and then it showed back up seconds later. Well, that's weird. That it's being weird. I'll pull it up on my phone here and see what it's doing. It's still weird that it's not playing any of the music. I can hear the music, but you can't hear the music. So weird. I forgot the order and messed this all up. Square says, so what's the game plan again for the Elite Four? We're just gonna hit it. We're gonna grab whatever our strongest Pokemon are and just hit it. I may take one along just to evolve as we go along as well. We'll see. I've already decided I'm gonna skip Moltres for now. We'll come back and get Moltres later. I gotta go earn some money so I can get some more Ultra Balls. I'm not got enough cash. I messed up putting Dotrio in first. Square says, have you seen the whole Organization 13 thing on Twitter? I've seen some stuff, but I don't understand it. Can you explain it to me? I know Twitter like randomly changed its name to X or something. And like it's got the same color scheme as TikTok. Square says it's a very interesting joke. So the X is the prominent symbol in Kingdom Hearts. It is used to track. It is used to track people. Okay. That is a horrible explanation, but it's the best I can offer. So does Organization 13 have to do with the Kingdom of Hearts? Or how do you get that name? So in response, Kingdom of Hearts Twitter decided to become nobodies. Yeah, I've seen like the little everybody having the little like cloak looking picture for their profile. Square says, yeah, the organization is pretty hard to explain, but I can sum it up with darkness, heart, light, memories, darkness. Okay. I never I never played the Kingdom of Heart games, but like I know it has like all the different excuse me. Has all the different like Disney characters in it, right? Square says to be a nobody means that your heart fell to darkness and your husk of a body is now a nobody. It's very funny but crazy. I've seen there's been a lot of them, a lot of nobodies. Well, I messed up my order of putting Pokemon out this time, Square. Hopefully we can chip away at Vaporeon here. Square says we also had to get an X in our names for the X. Nice. Square, do you have revives? No, I'm not prepared. After the last game messed up, I haven't done anything since then. But we're lucky here. Gary's just spamming stuff that's not hurting us, so we're just chipping away. We'll just keep chipping away, chipping away. Let's go. Let me see here. Oh, that's not what we want. There we go. We're gonna chip away. Keep chipping away until we get it. This should do it. Square says it's funny that Gen 1 rival is considered to be one of the best, but some of the decisions he makes in battle is questionable at best and stupid at worst. Yeah, like look at this. Like completely underleveled and completely whooped Gary. Completely whooped him. With a duck at that. He's like, what? I was just careless. Of course, yeah, you were. He was really careless. All right, let me go heal myself here, and then we'll head out Victory Road again. Except this time we won't try to catch the legendary bird. We'll come back for the bird later. Yeah, we'll catch all 3 birds after we beat the Elite Four a few times because we're lacking in the cash. Okay, let me heal up Pokemon here and grab my book. Okay, so we're heading out the Elite Four. Victory Road. That's what we need. Okay. Alright, let's make our way up the road again here. I'm gonna do a save. Square says it keeps on happening, the error message. Did you try to close out your application? Try closing out your application and coming back in, Square. Because I have it up on. Square says my Wi-Fi provider is messing with me. I would say I have it up on my phone here next to my computer, and it's still streaming okay on my end. Alright, we gotta make it through all these guards again. I remember as a kid coming, like finding my way back here. Because, as a kid, you didn't know where you was going. And I remember I got so far and then I didn't have like surf or something, and I wasn't able to surf across to the next one. It's just like, how am I supposed to get to where I need to go? Like I made it to here as a kid, and it's like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back later because I can't go in the water. Wonder how they decided to space these out. Like, okay, we'll put one there. We'll put one here. Wonder how they decided that. Square says, I'm just all over the place today. It is a Wednesday. Okay, let's take a look at the map here so I don't get lost. Little old Mew's gonna push the boulder here. I was looking at my Pokemon Go the other day, Square, and I've got so many like open-ended quests to finish in that game. And I mean, some of them I can't even finish because I mean I don't have, like there's like I bet you at least 3 quests that I'll be able to finish come October because a lot of them involve catching ghost Pokemon. So come October when they have that October event, I'm gonna have to make sure I finish those quests up so I'm not stuck with them all year long again. Square says, I don't know if you can see this, but the stream is still going, but I'm stuck somehow. I'm keeping on anyway. Is it? I can see you. I could see you, Square. Hate that it's not working for you today for whatever reason. As always, let me comment to you. You can always watch the playback. Hopefully, next time I stream, I can make sure the music is going properly. Maybe something maybe needs updated. Since I haven't played in 2 weeks, I'll have to make sure I go through and make sure everything's updated before I stream next. Didn't have anything popping up saying I had an update though. So it says I can't see the chat. I can see the chat message at least, but yeah, I'm keeping it open. I'll have to watch the replay for visuals. moving along. Square says I'm in an ad right now. I'll see. It's back. Oh, very good. Welcome back, Square. Thank you, random Pokemon ad. Very good. Well, glad it's working for you again. So can you hear me then? Square says yeah. Have you played Sword or Shield? Or do you have a Switch, Square? I can't remember. No, they talk about this. I got off a train and I was in like a wild area, and like you'd see all these little Pokemon, and then you'd see like these evolution Pokemon, and you try to fight the evolution ones, and like they were way overpowered compared to what I have right now. So like I try to fight one just to catch one that's overpowered. Like I like Dotria here. Like that time I caught Dotria in this game, and they just knocked me down. Square says I don't have a Switch, sadly. Yeah, maybe one of these days you'll get you one. Took me a long time to buy one. Finally, I decided to get one. The only games I have for it are Scarlet, Pokemon Sword, and I do have Mario Kart for it. I'll tell you what I want to get. I want to get like Pokemon Snap because I grew up playing Pokemon Snap on 64, and I'd love to have the new one. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And I also like to get Let's Go Pikachu. I know there's some other Pokemon games out there too. But those are my priorities. Priorities would be Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Snap. Square says I wanted to play TOTK, but again, I don't have any way to. I don't know what TOTK is. Pokemon Snap looks stunning for the Switch, the trailers at least. I don't know what the gameplay looks like. Right. That could be fun. Tears of the Kingdom. Gotcha. Zelda. Are you a Zelda fan, Square? I think the last time I played a Zelda game was on the Super Nintendo. Never really got, never, I mean, it's an okay franchise, but I never really got into it. This was always my, Pokemon was always my go-to. Look, Moltres is back. Live and well. Okay. Did we lose you again, Square? Are you still there? Or are you AFK? Rolling the boulder down the way. Square says, I'm back. I lagged out. Welcome back, Square. I was just saying, Tears of the Kingdom Zelda. It looks like a lot of fun, but I never got into that franchise. Last time I played a Zelda game was on the Super Nintendo. So it's been a long time. Square says I got a copy of Majora's Mask and OOT for the D3 or for the 3DS. I can take a photo or video sometime. Yeah, I remember some of those games being remade and was on the originally on the 64. That Majora's Mask I think was on 64. I remember a friend of mine had it, but I don't. I remember I tried it, and I remember like flying around with a chicken. But that's about all I remember about it. I think I flew around with a chicken, or I threw a chicken. I remember there was a chicken involved. That's about all I recall. Square says the remaster of those two look pretty nice, actually. Majora's Mask is just very anxiety inducing. Yeah, I'd seen a TikTok actually that popped up the other day on my TikTok. It was talking about Majora's Mask and all about the mask. Square says the plot is pretty simple on the surface. But it seriously hurts me to play it sometimes. Gotcha. It's kind of like me playing this and having to do it over again because it didn't save or I messed up. I will say I think I learned my lesson. This past stream. If I ever am battling a Pokemon like Moltres or something and I accidentally kill it or run out of balls, I need to remember to unplug the game and not do a reset like I did. And that'll take us back to the last save. It's like turning the switch off when you're actually playing the game or taking the batteries out. Square says Pokemon games are my favorite because of how forgiving they can be. I just caught that Machoke. I didn't need it, but I figured it's a high level. Maybe we take it with us to the Elite Four. Woo! Fall down the hole. It's like, how is that trainer's legs not broken? Like, how far did that trainer just fall? Square says, just in case. All right, got that boulder rolled down the way. Now we can go down this ladder. That ladder's going to take us to there, and that ladder's going to take us to there, and then we can hit the doormat, and we'll be at the Elite Four. And then we got to take a look at our boxes and see what we got. Oh, thanks goodness. Square says, so lately I've been training relentlessly for the red battle at the end of Heart Gold, and it's hard. There isn't enough XP. Not enough to reach the levels I have to in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, that battle on top of the mountain in that game is so cool. I mean, I played the original, but I'm sure it's even cooler in the remake. Square, we did it. We have made it to the doorstep of the Elite Four. We're probably way underleveled. Okay, let's heal up our Pokemon. Square says red has to be one of the scariest bosses. It was just a really neat, add in after playing the original games, and then having that kind of throwback to red there on the Mount Silver, I think it was called. I enjoyed it. Square says step one is done. Time for the hard part. Yeah, let's go take a look at our box here. See what we got that we could take with us that would stand to punch. Let's save. Well, let's look at our box, then we'll save. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So let's put Mew back in the box. We don't need Mew right now. And let's put Butterfree, because it's way underleveled. And we'll put Farfetch in there too, because it's underleveled. We'll take us Machoke with us. That we just got. Let's change our box and see if we got anything else that's a decent level that we can take with us. Okay. 20s, 20s. There's a 34. Let's change the box again. See if we got anything else. Maybe a little higher. Let's say we're just not ready for this battle. Okay, nothing there. This poor little Pikachu. Square says, I think I've only ever filled like 3 boxes. I don't even think all the boxes that have Pokemon in them are necessarily full. I think every once in a while I just changed it so that it didn't get full. Then I had issues. Now, Square, what are we going to do? Very underleveled. I'll bring this Charmeleon with me. Maybe we can get it evolved while we're in there. Square says the box was very useful in Gen 2 glitches. If we held items in this game, we could glitch in infinity rare candies. Yeah, that's not looking good. Square says missing number can also duplicate items, but it's way more horrifying. Yeah, story about like messing the game up, you know. I remember catching it though as a kid. Let's see what else we got. Maybe we'll just bring a couple with us. Work on some evolutions. Let's bring Squirtle with us. I wonder where. Okay, so we got Squirtle and Charmander with us. And then some other 40 somethings. So let's level up here. Or level up. Let's hill up. And we'll grab some revives and hills and we'll head in. Square says, I did too, instant regret. Okay, let's stop and talk to this guy. Square says I have to AFK again. Be right back. Okay. Alright, that's probably all we're going to be able to do then. Some broke. Broke is a joke. From here on, you face the Elite Four, one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Here's the start. Go away for Square. Square's been with us to the end here. Let's get our Pokemon lined up. What we got? Let's put Raichu in, maybe. I wish I would have got Thunder for Raichu. We'll throw Squirtle out front just to get some XP. Then we put Raichu in. Well, if I got any moves I can teach. Cut, surf, we teach it strength. Baffled. Let me know when you're back, Square, and we'll get started. So welcome back, Square. We did some fishing, and look, I caught a Poliwag. I don't know if I have Poliwag. Do you remember, do I have a Poliwag? I can't recall. I'm gonna look here and so I can't find my last Pokédex entry here. Yeah, I got a Poliwag. I haven't started yet. I was waiting on you, Square. It started yet. We're gonna start here in a second. Square says, "What lives in this water?" So far, I've caught a Poliwag and a Goldeen. While I was waiting. All right, let's go. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am. Is it Lorraine? Is it Lorraine? Lorraine of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freeze moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Wahahaha. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm gonna crank the music here. There she is. Let's go. Got the Dugong out first. We're gonna try to electrocute it. It will paralyze it. Ah, almost got it. Off to a good start. Like it. Squirtle just grew 4 levels. Let's go. Let's put Squirtle back in to get some more experience. Oh, ice beamed. Don't freeze. Take that. Square says, I got jump scared by a Pika in a new Pokemon ad, the animated one. I don't think I've seen that. Pokemon ad for what? A game? Animated series? Two more levels for Squirtle. Slow bro. Oh, that wasn't a good switch in. That's gonna kill me. Yep, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Forgot a psychic in water. Square says I got the strangest DoorDash ad. Have you ever DoorDashed anything? I don't think I've ever DoorDashed anything. Square says it's basically saying that if you join DoorDash, you'll become a pro gamer. That's hilarious. Squirtle just grew another 2 levels. Let's go. We're not gonna make it to the end. So far, she's 3 for 3. So this is a jinx. That means after this, she's got a Lapras. Square says DoorDash is a food delivery app, so I'm very confused on who that ad is for. Good work, Squirtle. Done like a good true gamer. Of course. Mistakes were made, Square. I'm just gonna say it. Mistakes were made. Ow. Puts me to sleep and then starts beating on me. It's very. Square says if only held items existed in this gen. Well, did I keep the Pokey? Yeah, I did. Let's wake up, Vaporeon. You could do this. You can play your Pokeflute and wake your Pokemon up. Alright, so let's swap Raichu in. Oh, good. Not good. Thank goodness this isn't very effective. Critical hit. Paralyzed. Take that. And confused. You're a hot mess, Jinx. Scar says I forget. Fire types beat out ice types, right? Maybe. But I don't want to risk it. Yeah, because some of these ice types know water moves. Like Lapras here. She's beautiful. But she's a hefty girl. Scar says I always assume that since heat melts ice. Right. I think with some ice Pokemon, sure. Boom. Scar says, did you ever train the Lapras from soap? I did not. It is in the box. Floating around in digital land. Alright. Squirtle's evolving. Let's go. Why do they give it to you at level 15? It makes no sense. Good work, Squirtle. That's one new Pokemon we can mark on the sheet this go round. Okay, so let's heal. This candy. Hmm. Square says we gotta use those revives sparingly. I don't think we're gonna make it to the end this go round. I always thought Bruno was like an older brother to Brock as a kid, you know? Square says at least the XP was gained. That is right. XP, and we got an evolution. I forgot to read his text. Square says, isn't there a theory that Bruno is Ash's dad? I don't know. I thought Giovanni was Ash's dad. Wasn't that a theory out there as well? Square says everyone is Ash's dad at this point. Yes. Why are you fire punching a water Pokemon? Did I get confused because I ice beamed it? Square says I'm all for the Giovanni theory, though. Square says he wants to cook Vaporeon, obviously. Yeah, we're making it through pretty good with Vaporeon here. It's got Onix and Machamp to go. It's a lot of XP to get to the next level there. I'll go ahead and get rid of Bully and keep that Haze move because it gets rid of status conditions. That might be helpful. Look at him, he's so cool. He's flexing. Well, this is where it probably all ends square. This is probably it. The end of the road. Ah, I got click happy. Come on. That'll do it. I always thought Charmeleon from behind in this game looked funny. And they threw me out the front door even. Goodness. Alright, let's take it serious here and put a couple Pokemon away. Let's put Wartortle up. Actually, put some Pokemon in that might stand a chance. We'll put Charmeleon in too. We can always come run through and do some evolutions later. Alright, so against fighting. Oh, I forgot about Flareon. How did I miss Flareon? Let's pull Flareon out. It's got a decent level on it. Not sure how I missed that. Okay, and then pull somebody else out here. Anybody else that's at least 30? Okay, we need one more to round out the team here. Score says we can drop somebody off at the daycare. They can grow that way. We'll just grab one more that's a decent level and we'll head back in. Maybe Snorlax. Snorlax round out the team. Let me see what else I got here. Square says Snorlax is pretty good. He can go. Snorlax, maybe. Gengar? How about Gengar? Gengar might be a good one, because a lot of moves probably wouldn't affect it. What is it? Something about Eradicate is level 43. Oh, that Eradicate is level 43. Should we take the Eradicate? Square says Gengar has massive potential if we want to drop him off. I'm going to take Gengar with us. Let's take Gengar with us. I feel like a lot of the moves wouldn't affect him because he's a ghost type. We'll take him with us. He may be beneficial. Alright. So let's heal up here. Stop by some more revive and stuff here. Well, I ain't got a lot of money. I get 2 revives. We'll just have to be careful till we make some more money. Let's get it lined up here. Let's put Raichu up front so it can do some wrecking. Square says, do you have anything to sell? I do not. Maybe a couple TMs or something. I don't think I really have anything to sell. We can go check. I'm gonna check my box, see if I got anything in there. I don't think I do though. I think I've sold everything I could sell. Let's see what we got. I don't think I have any like nuggets hidden in here or anything. I mean, all I got's all these dang TMs. I mean, can you sell TMs? Pull one out and we'll go see. Will they buy a TM? Two G's? 1,000 for that one. 100 for that one. 2,500 for that one. I want to see what this one is though. Before I sell it. Let me see what it is. I wonder if I got Thunder. I could teach Raichu. It's Fire Blast. Let's go. Machoke can learn Fire Blast. You're kidding. Let's take a look here and see what else we got. Item wise. Let me go back over here because I had a whole bunch of TMs in here. I want to make sure I don't have Thunder because I'd love to teach Thunder to Raichu. Got Click Happy again. Okay, so TM28. TM28 is Dig. TM30. Can't you buy Thunder? You can, but I don't want to buy it. Because I need to buy Revives. TM34. TM34, 34 is. Why is this not in any order whatsoever? Okay, TM34 is Bide. TM44, Rest. TM30, Teleport. 18, Counter. 30, 49. Try Attack. 45. Thunder Wave. That might be handy. So we'll take that. There's 7. Drill horn. 02. Razor wind. 10. Double edge. 20. Rage. 37. Egg bomb. 40. Skull bash. 32. Double team. 35. Metronome. That's it. Okay. All right, so let's teach Raichu. Let's teach Raichu that Thunder Wave, because that'll be handy. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll sell the rest of that stuff and buy some stuff with it. So let's use this. Let's get rid of Swift. We'll keep Quick Attack. In this case, we want to try to double up and hit. Okay, let's get the rest of the items out of here and sell them. Oh, I got hack Clippy again. I don't even know what Max Ether does. Do you know what Max Ether does? Refreshes PP. Okay, maybe I need to take that with me then. Okay, let's sell this. We'll come back and get the rest. I just feel like he's like, you silly kid, I can give you $1,000 for that. Can't put a price on that though, he says. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Let's just go try it. Let's see where that gets us. Because we know the lineup, so we should be okay. Let's make sure everybody's healed. Score says save the game beforehand, just in case. You are saving. I'm gonna save a copy. Let me switch screens real quick. If you don't care, just because we put a lot of work in tonight, I'm gonna save a copy to my desktop too real quick. Just real quick. Because I'd hate to lose everything that we put in tonight like we did last week. Or last week like we did 2 weeks ago. Alright, let's try it again here. Went ahead and saved a copy to my desktop too. Okay, let's go. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorraine of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freeze moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Whoa, are you ready? Square says it's always good to have a backup. Now let's do this. Let's go. Let's get them out the gate. Ooh, hitting hard. Critical hit with recoil. Yeah, guy's using that rest. Square says at least he's asleep now. Yes, so we take him out. Boom. Yeah, super effective critical hit. Let's go. 2 for 2. Oh, some of our another critical hit. We'll take it. Hit it again. Moving right along, Square, and leveling up as we go. Maybe we'll learn Thunder. At some level, you learn Thunder, don't you? I'm gonna look it up here because I'm curious. Let's see. Raichu, number 26. 26, Raichu. Abilities. No, Pikachu learns it. Pikachu learns Thunder at level 43. Raichu will learn crap. Oh, shoot. Click happy here. I'm thrashing about. It's okay. Like that. Super effective. Let's go. Heh, burnt. Flareon's dead. Flareon was fodder. Square says, rest in peace, Flareon, you'll be missed. Getting all kinds of hurt. Boom. 1 down, 3 to go. Not counting Gary. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Poke League power. Who do we have that can take out Bruno the fastest? It says flying and psychic type Pokemon are more capable against fighting, is what this says. We'll start off with Vaporeon because Vaporeon was doing pretty good. And then we can put Gengar in there. Let's heal up Raichu just in case. Alright, let's save. We'll get out the gate again here with Vaporeon and see how we do again. Which Vaporeon knew Hydro Pump? I wonder what level Vaporeon learns Hydro Pump. Let's see. Level 54. Learn Hydro Pump. So got a little ways to go. Well, that was a poor choice on Bruno's part there. Like, why would you use 2 of those back to back like that? Ow. I just feel like my head got taken off. Pretty sure Vaporeon's head's laying over there somewhere. Just laying on the ground. Oh, way to hang on, Vaporeon. Square says, poor Vaporeon, it's no time to lose your head. Get it? Yes. It's no time to lose your head. Well, thank you for your service, Vaporeon. You got us there. Finish him out, Raichu. Oh, you're kidding. There's number 2 down. Square says his Machamp part rock ground types can beat those moves. I think he's fighting. I think he's defined as fighting in this game. Pretty sure. Let me see. Machamp. Champ. I know Onyx is rock, but I'm thinking Machamp, if I remember right, is fighting. If I can find Machamp. Machamp. Yeah, it's fighting type in this game. Alright, time for the ghost. Okay. What do you think? Raichu? Should we leave with Raichu? I guess that throws out Gengar off the bat. Then Golbat, Haunter, Arbok, Gengar again. So I'm thinking electric. I'm thinking electric out the gate. What do you think? Raichu to paralyze it, maybe. I was thinking to kill it. You know. All right, here we go. Let's fight the old woman at the cane. Agatha. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Jeremiah, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. She says that as if Oak isn't still good looking. Better looking than her. I think you can go back and battle Oak at some point, can't you? Don't I remember that? I don't think I've ever done it. Gengar ran. Gengar coming back out. Gengar's coming back out. Let's throw Flareon in there just to see what happens. Ooh, burn it. Oh, I forgot quick attack doesn't affect. What are you thinking? Get it together. Gosh, I've lost it. Can't hit something that's not there. Square says, I got to go real quick. Alright, Square. If you're not going to be back, have a good night. Be sure to watch the replay. Got him. This dang ghost Pokemon. Good night. Get it together, Vaporeon. Good. Alright, bring out that last Gengar. Let's go. Dang it. Wasn't quick enough. This is the big one. Dang it. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Hit it again. Got him. Let's go. Agatha's done. You win. I see what that old dust sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along, child. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so let's fix our team up with what we got left. Okay, Lance. Dragon Trainer Lance. He's starting with Gyarados. I should have left Raichu at the beginning. Made a mistake. Should have looked at my sheet. Whew. Talk about a close call. That was a close call. Good job, Vaporeon. Not gonna last that. Bring it back though without the status condition. Who's gonna be the fodder? Choke. Choke brought you along for fodder. Held on. Damn it. Damn Aerodactyl. Well, that's it. That was a pretty good run, though. Just got raided by Sassy. Hi, Sassy. Hope you had a nice stream. Hey, Leo, Biscuit, how's everybody doing? So you guys just missed it. I did my first real run on the Elite Four. Made it to Lance, the Dragon trainer, and made it through most of his team. I got taken out by the Aerodactyl. Sassy says, my stream was absolutely chaos. Hope yours is going better. Well, we're 2 hours and 13 minutes in, and things are going okay. I may take one more run at the Elite Four since you guys stopped by. Let me see, did I make any money? I did make some money, so let me get some potions here. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so let's get a couple of these. So we can get 3. We'll get 3. And we'll head back in again. Round 2. Okay, so let's save. Basically, said my power just recently came back on, so I'm good. Oh no, did you have like a thunderstorm or something, Biscuit? Though it's about time to go to sleep, Biscuit says. So you'd been in the dark anyway. Appreciate the raid, Sassy. Okay, so let's start off with Raichu. Let's head back in here and take on this trainer. You guys probably can't hear the music. Can you guys hear the music for the game? Another viewer that was on earlier said that they couldn't hear the music for the game. I messed with it and messed with it, and I still can't get it to come on. Leo says no. Biscuit says it wasn't raining and the lights flickered a ton when it happened. Biscuit says I don't hear any music. Yeah, the music so I can hear it, but you guys can't hear it on stream for some reason. So I don't know if there's an update for Twitch Studio that I use to stream with, or if something just didn't mesh before I started stream, or what. But I've messed with it. Nothing's muted. I don't know what it could be. So we'll have to wait and see here. So instead, you just get a whole lot of me talking nonsense. We'll see how far we get this time, and then I'll be calling it a night. All right. Okay, one down. Doesn't help that my team is really under-leveled. So my goal on streaming on Wednesdays, I call this my way back Wednesday streams of Pokemon Yellow, and been doing them. I've been doing them for a while. Biscuit says I do head to sleep. Have a good night. Thanks, Biscuit. Appreciate you stopping by. So I started these streams, and my goal was to catch all 151 Pokemon. I have 112 of the 151, and I've been playing for, I don't know, this is stream 22. I had to take a little break from streaming. Back in January, I was streaming, and my Pokemon Yellow game that I've had since I was a kid finally stopped saving. So I had to find somebody that would replace the battery for me in the game cartridge to be able to play again. So I did that. I found somebody local that does that. Only cost me $15, so that was a good deal. Took it over. They cleaned up the game board and replaced the battery, and then I was able to start streaming again, which I was excited about. And so you can't catch all 151 in Pokemon Yellow. You actually need Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue to be able to get those exclusive Pokemon in those games. Well, I had Pokemon Red because that was the first Pokemon game I ever owned. I got it with a Game Boy as a kid, and I think I got it like for Christmas or my birthday or something, and I've kept a hold of it this entire time. Well, then I recently purchased a copy of Blue on eBay. I got it for like $40, free shipping, and it was a legit copy. And I got lucky, and that person that sold it to me had a save file still on there. And the Pokemon that I needed, a couple of them were already on the save file, so I didn't have to do too much work to get what else I needed on that copy to trade over to my yellow. So I have the red exclusives and the blue exclusives, and all I really need to do now is work on evolving some Pokemon. I still have some to catch that I need to catch, like Mewtwo. I still need to catch Mewtwo, and I still need to catch the 3 legendary birds, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. And I think I need to catch like a Licking Tongue, and I also already have the Pokemon where you have to trade to get them to evolve. I have those as well. So it's all going in the right direction, and eventually we will get this game beat. This is part of it, So because as a kid, I've never remember actually catching all 150. Well, they say 150, but you can get Mew if you do a glitch in game, which I did early on, and do have a Mew. And so it's all coming along slowly but surely. Which I've only been playing. I usually play about 2 hours, and I try to do it every Wednesday, unless something work comes up. Last 2 weeks, I haven't been able to do anything because my work schedule was crazy. All right, so there's one down. Square says, I'm back. Did you become the very best like no one ever was? I did not, Square. I made it to Lance and made it to his Aerodactyl, and his Aerodactyl took me out. While you were gone, I got raided by Sassy Skittles. Brought some friends over to watch, and a couple of them are still hanging out. And we're doing a second run through here to see how far we get. And once I get knocked down again, I will be calling it a night. Square says, I saw the raid. That's cool. It is cool. I appreciate Sassy and her viewers and friends popping over for a little bit. Helps with the stream. All right, so let's put Vaporeon back up top here. Save it, and then we'll take a round at Bruno again here. But we'll see how far along we could get. And then after that, we'll call it a night. Overall, it's been a pretty good run, I feel like. Alright. Let's knock him down. Yeah, so I beat Lance's Gyarados, Dragonair, and then I made it to his level 60 Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl took me down. Square says, I believe in this. Square says Lance and his illegal Dragonites. He's only got the one. Let's get a level 62 Dragonite and 2 Dragonairs in this game, so he's not too bad. I know in Gold and Silver, doesn't he have 2 Dragonites in Gold and Silver? And then he's got like the shiny Gyarados, I think. If my memory serves me correctly. He has so many in Gold and Silver. Yeah, like 2 or 3, I can't remember. Gosh darn it, come on Vaporeon, land a hit. Vaporeon keeps missing. There we go. High jump kick. That one did take my head off. Apparently. Vaporeon was brave. Kicked in the head. Just like my choke. Well, I don't think we're going to get very far in this run. Goodness. There we go. Dotrio versus Onyx. Let's go. Critical hit. Go back into hiding. Glad you can't hear the ding dong of the low health bar. It's just lovely. Maybe I just turn my volume down. That way I can't hear it as loud. Square says that thing is super anxiety inducing too. Yes. It sounds nice in Gen 5 though. I can't remember which is Gen 5, is that black and white? So my memory's not too bad. Look at Gengar about to get some XP. Just grew 2 levels, look at that. Get it, Gengar. Alright. So let me see what I got here. Survive Vaporeon. And let's revive Flareon. And we'll wait on using any healing because, you know, I might need it after this battle. Alright, Agatha, let's go again. Agatha was a pain in the butt last time when you stepped away, Square. Square says there's something about Gengar's levitate that I can't remember. I know it made him super annoying to fight against. And my Raichu is lacking on Thunderbolt here. All those Thunderbolts I used 2 rounds ago for Bruno. Never did it a little bit, I guess. To hit it with a couple Thunder Shocks. Score says in a game about Pikachu, Raichu ended up being the MVP. Most valuable Pokemon. Oh, come on with the super potions. When did I become paralyzed? I must have missed that. Square, you got flagged. It must have licked you. I was gonna say that move can paralyze. Lick. Yeah, no, I got you. I allowed it, even though the auto mod caught it. Dang confused rays, drive me nuts. Oh my gosh. Get it together, Vaporeon. Gengar versus Gengar. Hope Gengar wins, but Gengar's pretty strong too. I mean, a Gengar does have 30 levels on me. Come on. Oh no, he's a double ghost now. This just is not going well. I mean, I got enough problems being confused and paralyzed. Yeah, that's not gonna do big damage. I think this run's done, Square. Square says at least Gengar's also paralyzed. It is true. May win here, but that's as far as we get this go round. Nope, Flareon, it's all up to you. Square says, at least we got levels in. That is very true. We needed the levels because we were really under-leveled. Flareon is now the MVP, most valuable Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. Walk into my ultimate doom here. So I don't think I have it. What I got? I got a Revive. So Revive Vaporeon, Max Potion it, and we'll put it out front. Lance got nothing on Vaporeon. Vaporeon was rocking it last go. So we'll see how far we get again. Maybe we'll have some luck. Let's see. We'll start with Gyarados out the gate. Wish you could hear this epic music. Oh, I didn't mean to use Surf. I wanted to use Ice Beam. I goofed. That's okay, he kind of goofed too. Yeah, that's gonna do it probably. Hyper Beam for the kill. Like every single one of his Pokemon have Hyper Beam. And that's game. Square says, I can hear it. This battle is too ingrained in my brain. Alright, Square. We appreciate you hanging on. That's 2 hours, 42 minutes. We went through the league, 3 attempts. We'll try again next week. Let's save it. At least we did get one evolution. Thanks for hanging in the entire stream. Shout out to Sassy and the gang for stopping by tonight. We'll shout them out on Twitter. We got some good leveling in, that is very true. Well, now that we're here, we could always leave and come back. We could go catch. Maybe next week we'll go try to catch the legendary birds and then come back. What do you think? Go catch Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. And when you bring them together, the ultimate one comes from the sea. Not in this game, though. All right. So, hope you enjoyed the stream. Got a lot of good work in. And let me click save here one more time. All right, we're saved. All right, have So have a good night. We'll see you hopefully next week if nothing's going on. Thanks for stopping by. It's been Gaming with Jeremiah. Peace out. Hopefully next week we can get the